Hello, friends. Zita here in Vancouver, Washington. I'm here at Bagley Downs Community Park. It's quiet here today. It's hot today. It was, I think, 84. It's starting to cool off a little bit. There's a nice breeze, though. It's a really nice summer feeling in the air. Today is day 46. Yeah, today is Saturday, May 9th, 2020, day 46 of Stay Home, Stay Safe. I didn't write down the global stats today, but I just checked and cases worldwide are over 4,100,000. So yesterday, it's gone up about 100,000 from yesterday. And something interesting and actually very concerning is in the news. There's a new mysterious syndrome affecting children that's related to COVID. They call it the pediatric multi-system inflammatory syndrome, and most of the kids that have this syndrome have had COVID. It mimics Kawasaki disease and toxic shock syndrome, and the symptoms are fever that lasts more than 5 days, abdominal pain, diarrhea, vomiting, changes in skin tone like a bluish skin tone or pale or patchy, trouble breathing or breathing really quickly, chest pain or racing pulse, decreased urination, lethargy, irritability, and confusion. And there have been some deaths, I think mostly in New York, but I believe there was a 14-year-old also in the UK. So that's concerning because mostly when this pandemic first started, it was affecting older people and people with medical conditions, which it's sad when they get sick too, but we don't want our kids to get sick. So I'm going to keep my eye on that. And tomorrow's Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to everyone. I was planning on not going, but I'm feeling good today. My allergies aren't as bad. My asthma seems to be under control. What we're going to do is a few of us are going to visit her at a time, and we're going to sit outside socially distancing properly in like lawn chairs. And my brother's going to go later and bring her dinner, so we're just going to go visit in the morning. So that'll be nice. She's looking forward to that. I also sent her a card and told her how much we appreciate her, which we do. My dad is fairly ill. He's doing well with her care, but we have to be very careful to not bring anything around him. So what else is going on? That's it. I think I'm just really concerned about that syndrome that's affecting the children. I'm still watching states open up, which I think is going pretty well, actually. I think going in phases and slowly and cautiously is a good idea. The numbers are still going up, but this is a horrible pandemic, and I think it's going to take a vaccine or herd immunity or both or time. We can't stay inside all the time. But yeah, and then I've been doing a lot of teaching. Today I spent a lot of time in my cool basement room. I don't even need air conditioning because I'm in the basement. And I did a lot of like making videos for my students, ordering music, following up and giving assignments and a little bit of practice. So, and then I spent some time with my granddaughter. So I had a really good day. Oh, I made my baba ganoush. I don't know if you read my blog yesterday. One of my favorite cuisines is Middle Eastern, especially Lebanese. And lately, usually when it gets warmer, I just crave Lebanese food. Especially tabbouleh, hummus, baba ganoush, all homemade, right? So today I made baba ganoush, and since it was going to be so hot, I didn't bake the eggplant. I put it in my crock pot. I put everything in my crock pot for a couple hours. It turned out really good. And I made some zhoug. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. But there's this wonderful kind of sauce or dip, if you will. It really resembles cilantro mint chutney, which is an Indian chutney. But this one is Middle Eastern. And similar ingredients: cilantro, parsley, garlic, jalapeno. They put some cumin in it and olive oil. The recipe I have didn't call for any lime juice, but I put some in. And my daughter eats it by the spoonful, so I'm going to have to buy a lot of cilantro. So anyway, my Middle Eastern dishes are turning out well. And I think that's what keeps me fairly healthy, is when I eat that way, because they use a lot of lemon juice, garlic, parsley. Jalapenos are good too. But yeah, so life is good. I want to start running more. I watched a movie called Brittany Does a Marathon, I think it was called. It's based on a true story about a young lady that was kind of a couch potato that got inspired and ran her first marathon, and I think she still runs quite a bit. So I watched that last night, and this morning I was tired from staying up late, so I just walked when I walked the dog. But my goal is I would love to run a marathon one of these days. In fact, maybe I will. I mean, it's been on my mind for so many years, but I just got to put one foot in front of the other and work a little harder, I think. So yeah, that's what's going on with me. Oh, and my scripture today is interesting. Psalm 98, which is a praise psalm. It's, wonderful, very uplifting psalm. It's short. You should read it. Psalm 98. Psalm 98. And interesting, I'm in the Minor Prophets now. Haggai 2, verses 10 through 14, is about defilement and hygiene. So it kind of fits in with us practicing good social distancing and hygiene right now. Loosely, but it's interesting. And then the Last Supper is Luke 22, 14 through 23. I think that's the verse. Luke 22. Hang on just a second. Yeah, Luke 22, 14 through 23. All about the Last Supper. So food. Everything's about food today. All right. And I am still doing my intermittent fasting. I ate a little bit later tonight. But what I haven't been doing is during my fasting. During my window of eating, I'm still eating too much. I'm pretty much sticking to my window, which is loosely 10:30 to 5:30. I want to go 10 to 4, but usually it's 5 or 5:30. And I tend to cram a lot of food in that last hour because I think, oh no, I can't eat again until tomorrow. But what I'd like to do and what I need to do and what you're supposed to do is during my fasting, drink more water. So I'm going to work on doing that. I think that will help. But then I have to go upstairs to the bathroom every couple hours during the night is the problem. Oh, well, it's a balance here in life. Everything is a trade-off. So I hope that you're having a good day. Happy Mother's Day to everyone who is a mother out there. And many blessings, and we will get through this. I am praying for you. Please pray for me, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Zita, signing out.